And learn to build a house.
Hey, yeah, you know anyone selling a 38 special? I'm looking for a.
We're not recording, are we?
You mean the band 38 special?
Yeah, we're recording.
I'm looking for
I hope Mandy doesn't listen to this. I used my plague dollars to buy a Glock 19.
Very good. Very good.
As soon as all that stuff
Just don't
started
tell her where you were today.
Yeah.
No, I was not recording a podcast. No.
I got my Trump bucks and bought a gun and a computer desk.
Yeah. With a gun safe underneath it.
Oh, dude,
I did exactly what they told me not to do. I put it in the bank in case things get weird again.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about the gun. And I was like, you can do that?
Here, hold this. I mean, safe deposit box. You know, you can put a gun in the bank. I don't know if can you put a gun in a safety deposit box?
You can put anything in there.
Probably not with live ammo.
Should I call my mom? Ask her?
I don't think that they are allowed to know what's in your safe deposit box.
Oh,
I don't know. I mean, my mom's worked in banking for 20 some years. She'll tell us.
Don't look.
Yeah, I'm speculating here. Don't listen to me. Call your mom. I don't know shit.
I should probably preface that by saying I'm going to say a bunch of stuff that I'm completely uneducated about. I will.
Mikey is not an expert.
I will tell a lie, and
none of us are experts. Just keep that in mind. But
I'll be confident in that lie. I'll believe it.
Autism gives you some real weird stuff.
Oh, dude, I have a confidence unknown, and I've earned none of it.
That's why I was wondering if it gave you X-ray vision as well.
It could. I'm telling.
He's not sure because
you know what it gives me instead of X-ray vision is panic attacks. So now you guys mentioned like that head falling off that dolphin, and I'm positive it's going to.
Oh yeah,
we really want it to fall.
This is what, third week, fourth week?
It's going to catch the third week. Fire.
Well, no, it's going to catch that unopened copy of Cyrus.
That's why we all brought glasses of water down.
Oh, I've been drinking.
Fuck, I don't have a glass of water.
Yeah, it does take 4 glasses of water to put out a candle
at minimum.
Yeah.
Well, on a felt table. Well, on a copy of Cyrus.
I think
on a felt table.
The fibers are too tight on a felt table for it to just go up.
I'm not so sure. There's a lot of fuzz here. It'll be like one of those when people used to catch their socks on fire.
Yeah, I thought about doing that the other day, but my ankle hair, my thigh, shin hair.
Your shin hair.
Named every part of your leg,
but what it was,
your anatomy,
hair, my calf hair. Yeah, it's gonna catch all the way up to my butt.
Oh, dude, it'd go right up my back.
You got a hair waterfall that don't quit.
I have basically from the top of my head down to my ankles. I've got a continuous flow, bro.
Can you like comb it in one?
I bet if I tried.
Can your arm bend that way?
Maybe you need a friend.
I'd need some help. Maybe like a transfer. I'm gonna go home and try. It's a switching of the hands.
It's a relay race to comb your back hair.
A switching of the hands.
So
a passing of the comb, if you will.
So good morning and welcome to Breakfast at Steveny's. I'm your roast beef, sitting amongst us and across from me, Senor Potatoes,
roasted
and distracted, or just roasted.
What?
Roast and distract.
You obviously missed it.
Yeah, that went right over your head.
Damn.
Sorry, I was distracted.
Good morning.
Didn't realize I was working with amateurs here.
Good morning.
Sitting upon my right, Senorita Barbarina.
Hey, don't assume. You don't know. Yes, it's me.
Sorry, I said Senorita. Signorina.
Oh, Signorina.
Senior Arena.
Senior Arena.
Like the Coliseum.
Bobble.
Yeah. Why? I know it'd be unethical, but can we start
having arena battles?
Yeah, in
like gladiatorial matches. I've always thought.
Can I use a Beyblade
in nursing homes?
But
it's seeing who can throw their rice pudding the hardest.
Are we going to force these geriatrics to do this?
I think
we call them septuagenarians and octogenarians. We don't call them geriatrics anymore.
What about people in their 90s?
I mean, 60s in your 60s isn't even old now.
Yeah, my dad's in his
60 is the
60s.
new 20 or something.
Yeah, like
Then what are we?
My dad's
Mandy's dad is 60. And I watched him lift a cooler full of ice and food over his head. I couldn't do it.
Well, you know, Pete,
He's got fake knees though. He's part robot.
he's the good boy mountain.
What a good name, right?
Yeah.
Mandy's dad is incredibly Italian. His full name is Alpino Benini Ranieri.
God, I didn't know that.
Yeah, which
I just assumed he had one name, and that was just Pino.
Pino. No, just a sick nickname. That sounds like a shitty car, maybe. But I learned when I started dating Mandy that it translates directly to Good Boy Mountain.
Whoa.
That's
Which
great.
I'm going to soon find out. I'm sure someone's going to fact check that. That'll probably be my first lie.
Lie number one.
But we've been told that.
Yeah,
And Mandy
I mean-
hasn't refuted it.
Yeah, I mean, that's what he told me straight from the mouth of babes. So
Straight from the babbling brook of the good boy
that's
mountain.
right. Good Boy Mountain.
And you've been hearing all of his lies so far. I'd like to welcome Mr. Mikey Thompson to the podcast.
It's me.
Hey.
You can clap for yourself if you want. You don't have to, though.
You'd know that if you listen to the podcast.
Yeah.
I listen to
Steve, you don't listen to the podcast.
Yeah,
you know
man.
that.
Well, he
I know things.
participates.
Oh, okay.
I've listened to more than Steve, apparently.
Apparently. How you been doing this today?
It's early morning.
Hell yeah.
You know, I woke up and so I think I told you guys a little earlier, we found a cat.
Yeah.
So we rescued that. And because I'm not sure, you know, of its health status, it could have like FIV or something like that. So we've been letting it live in our shower.
Just in case it lets the sweet slick brown out.
Well, no, I just don't want it to give our other cats AIDS,
Yeah.
which can happen. That's weird
Yeah.
to even think about. But so until we get it checked, I guess we've decided we're going to keep it. But yeah, so my whole morning has just been cleaning up cat poop.
Nice. Wow. That was unnecessary,
Hey,
Steven.
he can't edit that out.
I can't edit that out.
I get it. You hate cat poop.
Oh, also, Bob's using his mic stand this week.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Do you not?
Well, last
Do
week,
you just
He was
I Bob Barker.
freehanding
the old
it.
grip?
Yeah, he Bob Barkered it.
I Bob Barker
It's
it.
a classic.
Bobo Barker.
So
Yeah. Don't forget to spay and neuter your animals.
what's your new cat's name?
I thought you were going to say
So
potatoes.
I didn't want to name it, but then immediately thought of a great name. All of our cats have. Well, now that we had Casey and JoJo, but then JoJo ran away, so now we just have Casey, which isn't fun. So
You're not going to name this cat JoJo?
oh, that's a good idea.
JoJo too.
No, so all of our cats just sort of have like people names now at this point. But we decided to name this one Majora, but I've just been calling it Madge for short. And now I think Madge has stuck. So I think its name is just Madge.
I'm going to start calling it Magina.
Madge. Just sounds like a fucking real old bitch. You're not getting your ball out of Madge's yard.
She'll eat the ball. She'll take a bite of it like an apple.
Ball.
Oh, that'd be horrifying.
Yeah.
So, Steve,
What at?
how's your week been?
It was good until I spilled a gallon of paint yesterday.
Ooh.
I mean, where?
It was outside, thankfully.
Yeah, it could be worse then.
Yeah, I was cleaning it up by scooping it with my hands.
Was it a full gallon of paint?
So it was a gallon minus what fits in the paint sprayer.
So mostly a gallon.
Yeah, it's like
Most of a gallon.
So like a quart.
2/3 of a gallon, 3/4 of a gallon, maybe.
Yikes.
3 quarts of paint, give or take. And I had it sitting on a big piece of cardboard. It's like as big as this table, right? And you'd think like a full ass can of paint.
Yeah.
It's fine, except that cardboard extended like 6 feet out, and a big gust of wind came and flipped the whole cardboard upside down, and it flipped the paint upside down. So I looked over. I'm like, wow, I can't believe that cardboard just got flipped over by the wind when there was paint on it. Continued. Oh shit. The paint was on it.
The paint was on it.
So I turn around and I pick up the cardboard and it's just upside down. So I slid the lid under and flipped it over. And I think I saved a good amount of it, but then I proceeded to set it back on the cardboard again.
Classic move.
And it happened right away. Like 30 seconds
Right
later,
away.
flipped it over again.
What were you spraying?
Fucking pieces of plywood I was going to use as trim, but then they're not going to work. So
Damn. So
Doesn't
you
even
wasted,
matter.
You wasted the paint anyways.
right.
Well, you're just getting better at painting. Don't think
Yeah.
of it as a
Yeah.
loss. Think of it as knowledge.
Yeah.
gained.
And you can use those trim pieces other places.
Yeah, except they can't be used as trim because I don't know if you know this about plywood, but there's voids. So when you see the edge of it, there's like holes in it.
Yeah.
And I mean, they're 3-inch wide strips.
You can use it for gang fights.
Yeah. That's true.
If like an old school Outsiders-esque rumble happens, you've got
Do you have any plans to be in a old school Outsiders-esque gang fight
Hi,
anytime soon?
You
No
know,
one
I think
plans for this.
I think we could
a neighborhood rumble
make
happens.
something
No one's
happen.
planning for it, but you got to be ready for it.
there are a lot of younger
He
people.
might
moving
have
into the
plans,
area.
though. I mean,
That's true. I don't know much about Steve these days.
there's one thing.
I got a lot of plans.
do you
if
know
you
a lot
found out-
about gang fights these days, though?
That's really none of your business. What if you guys found out that Steve, this whole time, like as wholesome as he seems, was really just in a gang?
I wouldn't be surprised.
He definitely.
Wait, I thought this.
No,
was
this is
game.
a cult.
It's different.
Can you
What's the
turn me up a
difference,
little
really?
bit? I feel like I'm a little quiet.
Yeah. You were just a little loud, so I turned you down a little bit.
Oh.
What's the difference, really?
Between a cult and a gang?
Yeah. Either
tough
way,
to
you sign
answer,
up
really.
to die, right?
They both have
always.
ceremonial entrances,
Religion.
bringing.
Oh man, imagine if you had to get jumped into a cult.
Do you think that gangs don't have
No one would
religion?
join
Or do you
them.
think cults don't have religion?
Cults are for soft
Cults
white
are-
people. No one's joining those. If you got to get jumped in.
Culture, our religion.
Culture?
Culture. Yeah.
Call me there's hazing involved with joining a cult. Not all cults, I'm sure, but some.
Drink this beer up your butt. All right.
Now let's go praise him.
Yeah. Praise that.
I think ours is the easiest initiation ritual.
You just have to eat breakfast
That's
And
a
then
pretty sick ritual.
Sit and listen to us bullshit. Participate.
and talk about our week.
Right.
Oh man, we're talking whole week.
Whole week.
Well, however
Whole week
long.
bread.
You want to talk about your whole life? We'll go a little further.
I prefer to talk about people's whole week.
We'll dig deep. We'll dig that hole deep.
Is this a Dr. Phil podcast?
Now, Michael,
I won't have this. I'll leave.
So,
There was a puddle of paint about this big. Luckily, I had a hose nearby.
After you tried to scoop it up with your hands.
Oh, I did. I scooped it up with my hands.
That's a good panic move. I've done that with a lot of stuff.
There's
boiling water,
only a little bit of
Fire
paint left on my
coals.
hands.
come.
Come.
But
Now we just have a
of
puddle
course,
of-
after I did that, that's when it flipped over again.
Oh, so in the middle of your raccoon scoop, you caused another flip.
Exactly. So sadly, I had to wash all of it into my yard.
That's not great for the grass.
now you just have
Yard.
painted soil.
No, I washed it away. It's fine.
You have painted soil.
I heard some surfer guy once say that dilution is the solution to pollution. So I thought that was great.
So we should just add more water to the oceans.
Yeah, we just got to break
Yeah.
up spread the garbage out over an even area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we should just melt the polar ice caps.
That's a good point.
Hey,
I think somebody's already working on that.
Most people,
the population of the planet.
yeah, almost
All-
everyone.
All of us who eat meat.
This
Or
table.
drink almond milk. What?
I've heard that almonds are like really bad for the environment.
Yeah, they use like 300 gallons of water per almond.
I think it's 4
Something like
gallons.
it's a lot.
That's some stupid amount of water.
Yeah, I mean
per
that's still a
almond.
lot. Wow, that's not great.
The
I
ocean.
just bought some almonds yesterday.
the ocean is
I
just.
almost did. Glad
Bought
I didn't. I'm better.
some
than
honey
you.
cinnamon almonds.
Those are good.
That's not
I
right.
don't
gonna-
like. I've never liked almonds until recently. A guy at work was like, "Hey, you want to try these?" And I was like, "I don't know."
It was me, wasn't it?
And I popped one in my mouth, and I was like, "Holy shit, this is good."
It was me, wasn't it?
Yeah, toasted with
DJ.
some sugar on it.
Bitch.
They were-
Somebody else had me try one though, so it might have been you.
I think it was me.
We were at work.
No,
Huh?
it was here.
Bob got hot.
Oh, was it here?
Are you
I don't
fucking
know. I've been
kidding me?
feeding
It
them
was
to
me.
everybody. Maybe it was
I'm the
you
almond
too.
guy, and everyone knows it.
I don't know, but if you want to be
Bobby Almond,
awful to the world,
Yeah,
get
almonds
some
and
honey,
meat.
cinnamon almonds.
Dude,
and
if you eat
dip
like
them in meat sauce.
almond crusted chicken, you're a real monster.
That sounds good.
while driving a car without an exhaust.
No catalytic converter.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that. Just take it to the junkyard.
Is this smoked? Yeah, with car fumes.
With car fumes.
Yum.